So, we're shooting now for 3-4 hours. And now, calling it a day. And it's this funny thing. So we're spending now in this church. And look at this. The church and the forest. We spent now half a day. And there's a funny thing that happens when you do this. So when you are at the location, in the beginning you don't, for lack of a better word, you don't understand it. You don't feel it. So it's like you see it. Of course you like it. That's the reason why you're there. You like the location. That's the whole point of it. But after some time, when you are at the location, you not only like it, but you start to feel it. So in the end, what we had was we made a shot like this, very low angle. And it's a funny thing, so at least for me it is like this. You don't see at first what are the beautiful spots, what are the beautiful angles, what is the thing that gives you something majestic, or in this case something old and still massive. Because look at these 700-year-old walls. And this tree in the center of the whole thing. And the main thing. That tree itself was probably, I don't know, 90, 80, 100 years, something like this. But it's, for me, not only, in the case of our film, it's not only that it is massive and old of all of this, but it's kind of the church with all its power and all its history still being in a certain way this massive thing. Like this is still a massive building. I mean, maybe it doesn't feel like that for you right now because you compare it with, I don't know, St. Peter's Cathedral or something. But to me, it is like we're in the middle of a forest. And this thing has been able to withstand the elements for, 700 years. This is massive in a certain respect. But it's falling apart. So it's like, church is still massive. Go to St. Peter's and you will know. But it's falling apart in a certain way as well. So, what I wanted to say is, like, after some time you start to feel the location, you become part of it. You are feeling it, not only seeing it. And that just happened now in the end. We had kind of the last 2 hours. We started to get this location and us. We started to know each other. And that's beautiful. And then you find these shots on the kind of, and I find this just, it makes my juices full. Thanks.